Hey guys, I'm Void. This is my boy Enigma, and welcome to the CDL Report. Let's get right into it.
Let's get into it. Void, how we doing? I just want to get your thoughts. How's your week going so far? How we thinking
It's been
about
pretty
COD?
good, pretty good. First weekend back since the nice long 3 week break, which not nearly enough fucking matches, but
Agreed. Agreed.
it's crazy how many matches I've been played and how little time it's been. Like
Yeah, it's questionable.
it's
This
crazy. This
this
format is
format
terrible.
sucks. It sucks. It
It's
sucks.
so bad.
It does suck, but let's just jump right into it. We're back. I'm happy to be back, and we're starting off a little different. Slasher has announced his retirement from competing. He has stepped down from the Carolina Royal Ravens. Exceed comes in, and it's a sad day. It's a sad
Yep.
time for me personally. I loved watching Slasher. I've watched him from the start. I've been watching for so long. This is the last of the old guys. Like the
Bro, it's
last.
crazy to think about. Dashi is the veteran of the CDL.
Yeah,
Dashi.
that's really coming full circle, honestly.
Bro, I
That
still
thing's coming
remember
full
him
circle.
coming onto Optic BO4.
Yep.
Like,
It's crazy how things have gone, but Slasher, what an incredible career this guy had. Really paved the way for a lot. Like his practice, like work ethic, like all that. This guy wanted to win like more than anyone. And just what an incredible career. It's a sad time. The old guys are gone. Everyone I kind of grew up watching, this was the last guy, pretty
I just
much.
kind of wish he went out a little more gracefully than he did.
I mean, it wasn't the worst way to go out. Like, I don't
His
know.
comments kind of ruined it. Like, blaming other people instead of his own performance. Like,
I don't think he was blaming other people.
he was.
I have not seen him blame other people. He was taking accountability from what I've seen. I don't know what you're looking at, but I've seen a good amount, and he has not done that. But it's just a sad time. Sad time. Slasher steps down. Exceed is in. Great career. Sad time for the COD scene. But let's get into these matches. We had G2 Minnesota versus our Riyadh Falcons. Falcons get this in a map 5. Like this is just a
Yo,
classic
different G.
Minnesota.
Bro, different
Like
team name, same team energy.
it's a curse,
It,
man. I told
bro,
you they
I
made
don't
some
know.
devil's bargain to win that event in Cold War, and it's just things are just horrible over in Minnesota. I think.
Bro, I don't know what it is with this like team specifically that they go to so many map fives and just can't ice it
They
out.
can't close, man.
Like it's crazy. Oh my god.
Blow it up.
I mean, but in actuality, all these games were really close.
Yeah.
Uh, I think that says more about the Falcons than it does G2.
Yeah.
G2 we kind of expect to be bad. Yeah, they had like a nice opener to the season, but we knew that wouldn't last.
Yeah.
Falcons, though, with a team that of their caliber, like this should not be as close as it was.
The Neslo. It's a dirty Neslo, man.
They should have closed it off on that map 4, but
I mean, they could have closed map
things.
one. They could have closed four. Like they, this is a very winnable series.
I know they're
This could
three
have
and
been three.
two. I know Falcons are 3-2, but like I wouldn't be happy with any of their wins.
I'm more impressed with the Falcons, more so because I thought they'd be doing worse. Um, I really just had not
Yeah,
much
but
faith
look at the
in this
teams
squad.
that they won against: Ravens, Breach, and G2.
Still, listen, wins are wins.
Like
Wins are wins.
they lost to Thieves, though.
That was also early season thieves that were actually looking pretty solid. They
I
weren't
mean,
looking like the train wreck that we saw
each
that
their
we
own,
are
but
gonna
I
cover in a
never
second.
thought they looked solid at all.
No, I think they look. No,
I
the thieves definitely look solid,
They
but
looked okay at best in my mind.
yeah, like it's not. I'm not saying they looked incredible or anything like that, but like they lost to the thieves and they also lost to Optic, like two of the top dogs that are they're supposed to be the top dogs, you know. So there's nothing to really hang your head about with the losses. The wins, they're not as clean as one would like, but a win is a win. Like if you make winners, that's kind of all that matters.
It's true.
So Falcons, they ice up. They're 3-2, and our G2 Minnesota are 1-4. We're gonna get to them again in a little bit, but this is bad for G2. This is really bad. And then we had our Miami Heretics versus our Carolina Royal Ravens. The Ravens get their first dub. Slasher is out. Exceed is in, and Exceed was really performing pretty well, in
Exceed
my
has
opinion. I
played
think
great their
in these
past
two
two matches.
matches, yeah, in these
He's
two
played
matches,
amazing.
I think
And
he's done really
and you
well.
know me, I said like how is this man in the league? Prove me wrong.
Yeah,
Straight up
I like what I'm seeing.
absolutely prove me wrong. And I love it. Like
I'm concerned about this Miami squad,
yeah,
man.
I don't know what's wrong with them. Like I obviously we don't know the behind the scenes, but it's obvious and clear that Real was a big part of this team.
Which we knew. Like I that was my biggest takeaway when this squad formed. How is Traix gonna replace Real? And I believe we went on like we were in just complete agreement. Is if Traix was as good as Real, this team's gonna do so well.
I don't even think it's that Traix is doing like that much worse than
No,
Real.
he's not.
Like
He's
we
definitely not.
because we've talked about a couple times, like they just make bad plays.
Yeah,
Like
especially in the
something just
searches. The searches have been
yes,
very questionable.
like something just isn't clicking. I don't know if like they're having mixed signals, mixed game plans, but something just isn't right with this team. Uh I expect them to do way better late, as the season goes on.
Yeah, I think this is more of
But
a
it
late
is
season
definitely a
team.
little worrying.
Yeah, a
I
little bit.
I think it is nice seeing Rancor be Rancor though.
Yeah, that guy's insane. That guy
It's
is actually
absolutely
insane.
crazy.
That guy is actually insane. Yeah, Miami not looking too good. They've they're really struggling. They're 1-3 right now. Ravens really get a. I'm not that impressed with the Ravens yet. I'm
No.
impressed with Exceed. Exceed has impressed me, but I'm not impressed with the Ravens squad
I don't
yet.
know, watching
This
the
is a
two match
honeymoon phase, in my opinion.
it definitely is, but like they just seem to play with a lot more pace than
Yeah,
with Slasher.
yeah. I
So
mean, this was also a slasher like that is already questioning if he still wants to do it. You know, like that was probably already in his head. His head's probably not completely in the game if
I
he's
do agree
having
with
those
him when he
thoughts.
said like there's just not enough matches.
Oh,
It,
slasher, slasher was on the money. Like
bro, he was like
this
I
guy
played
knows what
3
he's
matches
talking
in
about.
2 months and he was like before I would be playing like 10 matches in a week.
Absolutely.
Like it's actually crazy how little they play.
Yeah, it's just a shame that like
COVID literally ruined it.
yeah,
Like
COVID
everything went
did
online and then they realized, "Oh, we could just have it all online." Say less.
pretty much
Cuz
it. Yeah,
in MW19, they had a lot of LAN home series and stuff like
yeah,
that. Like it was looking like it wasn't amazing, but it was still good.
yeah,
Now it's just bro, they're playing 7 matches before the major. And what? They're playing 5 matches before the major, then another 5 before like you're
yeah.
not playing enough.
You are not playing enough. We have two match Fridays.
God,
This is they had a 3 week break. We come back on the Friday and there's only two matches. that's horrible. Like, I don't know how else to really go about it other than that being horrible. Slasher was on the money with that. They played way more back in the day. That's just a fact. And that just you don't get to see how good these teams actually are. Like,
No.
with Slasher, were they amazing in matches? No, absolutely not. They were probably way better in scrims, but they're also playing like 5 days a week in scrims. We're seeing one match on a Friday, and then you're
Yeah,
not seeing anything else.
most
Like,
of
you know what
these
I'm
teams
saying?
only play once a week.
Yeah,
Or a lot of teams only play once a week, and it's like, what? Like, what the fuck is the point of scrimming 5 days a week to play one? Like, it
this
makes
format's got
no
to change.
sense.
Challengers is playing the way COD used to
Old
be
COD used to be
played
played.
back in the day. Maybe not to the extent, but similar.
Yeah,
Still
but even
similar.
just think about like the Dynasty,
Yeah.
right? You knew they were good because they were beating everyone,
Yeah.
right?
They're also
Now,
streaming their scrims too back in the day, by the way.
yeah, I don't get the whole. You're playing one match a week. The fact that you're trying to hide strats, like you use that strat once and it's already out there.
Yeah.
It's not like you're hiding it. You're you're screaming teams and you're showing them the strats. They're
Yep.
gonna play you some point in the season.
Yep.
Like it is not as deep as these pros make it.
It's not.
Scrap.
It's not.
Like
Scump was streaming his POV way back in the day. He streamed scrims, and
I used to watch
they
his
they
streams.
still could not touch that guy. Like, come on. We're not
If you're good,
creating
you're gonna
brains, you
win.
know? Like, we're not
If you're
doing rocket science. Like, this is not that complex.
Bro, look, if you're good, you're gonna win. It's as simple as that. It
Yes.
doesn't matter if you're playing 100 matches or six. It's
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
If
crazy the
yeah,
format.
I agree.
So sorry to go a little off
No, no,
tangent, a
no.
little
I
rant,
like it. I like it. I
but
like it personally. We move on to our Optic Texas versus Faze Vegas. Faze Vegas take this in 3, and this was a very comfortable win for Faze.
it
They
was.
they never looked like they were on the back foot.
But like, so like map one, we had a listen on both Optic and Phase.
Yes.
It it looked like Optic were like not even trying, or it sounded like it.
It sounded bad.
It sounded really bad. Like
Yeah.
I look, they've only probably scrimmed a couple days or a week before
Yeah.
this match, so like they had a decent break and stuff. So it's expected to go down, especially to a team like FaZe that has Simp, that
Yeah.
has Draza,
The
you
pimp.
know,
Yeah.
like. But I don't know, like something just sounded off, and it, like, when they're on, their comms are very concise and clear,
Yeah.
but something like the energy just wasn't there like
Yeah.
they normally have.
Yeah.
Like even though it's calm, you could feel the energy.
Yeah.
You just weren't feeling that
I agree.
this week.
I think it was just a bad day at the office. I'm not
Oh
concerned with
no,
Optic Texas. Like,
I mean they're 4-1. They lost to arguably a top 4 team
yeah,
or top 3. You could probably argue they're a top 3 team if you really want to make the argument. So like it's not like it's a crazy loss.
no, this felt like a humbling loss for Optic. At least it was more of a loss. Like, hey, we can lose. You know what I'm saying? We're not unbeatable. We still got stuff to work on, and that's okay. We're still early in the game. They've only Optics played 5 matches. Phases played 4 matches. You know, like, we're still
I
early.
mean, I will say like gotta gas Phase a little bit here. Bro,
Absolutely, we do.
Abuza and Draza having a fucking phenomenal series. Like I don't know
Draza was the
if
big
it's
one.
I don't know if it's because of Luca's on the bench, but some like even in the comms, something changed. Something happened that this team is firing on all cylinders.
think it was more of a they used their break effectively because
Probably.
look at last year, right? This Phase squad, the old Phase squad of Cell, Simp, Abizi, and Draz were off to a very slow start. They were very bad in December, but they came out in January. They used their break effectively and built up the momentum, got some wins on the board. Simp had the one before, and then boom, they won Major One. I would not be surprised if something similar happens again because they just look like a different team when Draws shoots his gun now.
100%.
Because Draws just looked like the weak link, and it looked like, all right, Aluka's just
Honestly,
kind of
to
going to take his
me,
spot.
I don't know if you'll disagree with this,
Mm.
but to me, it kind of felt like Draws kind of lost a little bit of confidence.
I mean, I think you're going to lose a bit of confidence when you're struggling like that. This
Yeah,
was probably the biggest confidence booster.
I think Luca just being on the bench is like it just lit a fire under them.
I
Personally,
think it's both because we're also early in the game. It takes a bit to
true.
figure out the game. Draws is a guy that grinds. You know, he's gonna learn the game in and out. Like this
I know it's
guy
it,
is passionate, man.
it's just
He's
so hard to analyze when we've only seen them play 4 times.
that's also a big like that's also
Like
a
you,
big
it's
thing.
just not a big enough sample size, and like
Yes.
the only time you'll get a big enough sample size is halfway through the season,
Yeah.
and it's like at that point, so much has changed.
Yeah. I was not too worried about Draws. Like I always said, he's gonna figure it out. Like I did not think that they should make the Aluka change so quick.
No,
Granted,
I don't think
granted,
so either.
they couldn't do it anyway because of visas. And now,
No, but it was good to have him as a sub.
oh, absolutely, it puts some pressure on these guys. And if someone just shits the bed, boom, you bring in this young gun that can shoot pretty well. Fuck it, he could be the next Merc. Will he be the next Merc?
No,
Maybe, maybe not. But like, I'd rather run that risk if a guy is struggling. But Draza, this was probably the biggest confidence booster that he could ask for, especially against a team like Optic, who Optic are the top dog, and two, that's the CEO, man. That's Draza. That's the guy that owns Optic in the last few years. Like he's their biggest rival in the last few years, you know?
yo, the Optic CEO, fucking 2 years Optic One champs.
Great
Not the best
CEO.
CEO.
Great CEO. But Optic, not concerned. Faze, impressive win, honestly. Pretty impressive across the board. And then we move on to our Vancouver Surge versus Boston Breach in a reverse sweep that you called.
I
We
did
were
call it.
in a
They were
Discord
down.
call
They were down in the overload, and I called it reverse
somehow.
sweep.
Somehow, some way, you said reverse sweep. Legend is off the team. TJ Halley is in, and that's just the Iceman. You know, that's just the Iceman. Uh, TJ Halley, bro. I
I
think that's
mean,
just what you get. 9-3
Surge
in the
is
map 5.
look. Surge is still looking like one of the worst teams, but they look
Yeah,
way better without Legend.
but that's just the thing, right? When you have someone struggling like Legend was, kills on the map are automatically gonna help. That's just how it works. It's like LA Thieves with Kenny. If Thieves drop him and get Neum, it's gonna help in the short term because you're just getting more kills. More kills are not really gonna hurt at that time.
100%.
But it's in the long run where you're like, all right, now we have the kills. Are we making the right play after that now? But I'm not that impressed with Surge. It's a good win. It's a good win. A win is a
It's a
win.
much needed win.
It's a much needed win. This is their first win of the year, so love that. TJ looked good. Like I think the team did look pretty solid overall. I'm just not that impressed because one, it was against Boston. I'm not the highest on Boston, and two, I just don't believe in the Surge squad. Like that might be a
No,
little
I don't
harsh.
believe in them
I
either.
do not believe in them. I still think they need at least one more change.
I
At
don't know who
least.
that change would be.
Lunars has to go. No idea how he got a spot. That's rude. That might be mean. I don't know how this guy got a spot. He looks
I
better, but they
He
all
looks a
look
lot
better.
better with someone without legend. Look, only time
That's
will tell with this
that's not
team.
even Legend's fault. They had him on the wrong class, man.
I know they had him on the wrong class. They didn't teach him anything. It's crazy.
But
They wanted him to fail.
he kind of knew what he was getting himself into. Granted, I don't think he knew to this extent, of course. But like,
Yeah,
there's
but if
no
you get a
veteran on the
shot,
squad. Like when you get the CDL offer, when you've never played professionally, I think you just take it. Like, I don't think he did anything wrong by taking it.
oh, I agree. I 100% would have taken it as well.
Yeah,
It was
but
just Surge wasn't setting him up for success.
that's probably the
They
best way
kind of
to describe it.
they
Yeah,
kind of just expected him to know everything,
yeah, they
you
didn't really want
know?
to teach him, but they also had no one to teach him because Abe, newbie, this guy's a rookie. Lunar's also a rookie. I mean, yeah, year two, I guess, but still new. Gwyn being a veteran on the roster is a problem. But we went over that in the offseason. I like Tej on this roster. This helps. It doesn't fix everything, but he is going to bring some veteran leadership to this squad, especially in their searches. This Boston squad,
The biggest thing
uh,
for me is Purge. I'm
I
looking
don't
at the
think he's the
map.
whole. I don't think he's the whole problem.
No, to me, he's not the whole problem. That it's many problems. They're all not playing that great.
Yeah.
But like when I look at the map, I'm just seeing him do so many aggressive plays to try and be that hero.
Hmm.
That's it's just not working out.
Yeah.
Like I get it, they're down a lot,
Yeah.
and they kind of do need like a hero play. But if you can't play for hero plays,
He's not the guy to make the play.
he's not gonna be the guy to make that
Do
play.
you know who is going to be the guy? It's going to be Snoopy dropping a 1.13. That's Snoopy, man. This guy's still good. But yeah, I definitely agree with the Purge take. I still do like Purge on this squad.
No, I don't hate Purge, but like
I see
I
what you're
I
saying
think
though.
if someone's getting dropped, it's probably gonna be Purge.
I think it should be Cammy, in my opinion. I still think they should have made a two-man change in the off season. Drop both ARs and then get two brand new ARs. They got nasty.
I I don't disagree.
I like nasty on the squad.
I don't disagree with the Cammy drop, but I like in my mind is just telling me like if they're dropping someone, it's Purge.
I mean, in my personal opinion, if they go top 12, like if they this is pure hindsight. If they
They drop Purge and Cammy,
I
100%.
think I think if they go top 12 at the major, they need to make two-man change. They need to be aggressive and get the best of the best
Especially this early in the
immediately,
year.
especially this early in the year. If if they
Every
get top
point
12
counts.
and they get eliminated, what they would get eliminated on the Saturday, right? On Friday, Saturday?
Friday.
They should have a new squad by Saturday.
Wait. No, Saturday. It is
Sorry.
Saturday.
They should have a new squad by Sunday night. Like they need to act fast because a lot of teams are going to change quick this year, I feel.
I know, which is this is a team I thought would start the year off well, just because they've played together for so long.
Yeah.
Yes, they brought in Nasty, but like I know their champs one was a miracle run,
It was a miracle run. They almost Nesloed their way into
but
the
like
grand final.
I thought they would be better than this.
You were
They got
very high on
reverse
them.
sweep by Surge of all
Yeah,
teams.
at that point, blow it up. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
know they had TJ, but you got reverse swept by Surge. And the last two maps weren't even like incredibly close.
They were pretty comfortable for Surge.
Like, what are
Yeah.
we doing here?
Nah, I definitely
What
agree.
like you
If
need
you
to
lose a
ask the
series to
question of
Surge,
what
blow
went
it up.
wrong.
From what I heard, um, either I mean, it could have been all three or just one. Camby, Nasty, or Snoopy were having trouble getting back into the country because of a visa issue. That's what I heard. I don't know which one it was. It could just not be true, but that's also just what I heard. That's a problem because they weren't able to
I
get back into the country
I,
until
I
like
know they
2 days
all.
prior.
I know they only started scrimming like 3 days or 2 days
Yeah,
prior.
like Boston didn't get their whole squad until like the Wednesday, and the match was on Friday. Like it's probably just lack of practice. But like even then, like I still don't have full confidence in the squad. Good win for Surge though. Good win for Surge. You know, at that point you take the wins where you can get them. We move on to our General Mates versus C9. This goes map 5, surprisingly.
This
And this
this
was a
was
very entertaining series.
so this was close until it wasn't.
Yeah.
But my god, that map one is one of the greatest hardpoint endings I've ever witnessed.
Yeah, let's just take a look while we talk over it.
Like that is criminal how fucking Gentlemates won that map one.
Dude, I just
Like
this
this easily could have been a 3-0.
this
Like
series.
some willpower, Ghosty and Envoy pulled these motherfuckers to winning this shit.
Yeah,
Also, can we talk about Ghosty?
please.
He is having an MVP year.
So far, yeah.
Like, I know in the off season, and this has happened a couple off seasons now. We've heard problems about Ghosty's attitude. You know, we've heard a lot of problems about him, but like, he gets shit done. You know, when he doesn't, when he isn't regulated to doing all the dirty work, right? He can kind of play the map how he wants to, and he could really carry the team,
Yeah.
and he showcased that.
Yeah.
Like, I think Ghosty has been one of the most underrated players in the CDL for a couple years. Like, he's shown what he could do on that MW3 Thieves team. You know, even last year on that Thieves team, like, yes, he didn't really have as many pop off moments, but he was doing the work that Scrap and Hydra won't do.
I mean, how many
You
pop
know,
off moments can you really have when you
when
have
you're
Scrap and Hydra on the team? Like they're just kind of doing their job, and their jobs are to kill whore. Like that's just how it is.
yeah. So
Ghosty, yeah,
I'm glad that like he could play the game and the map how he wants to play it.
yeah,
Because I know there was a lot of things like the reason he was dropped because him and Hydra butted heads a lot,
yeah.
which I mean, he's the human UAV. I'm trusting his opinion. I know Hydra's won a ring,
I just got a ring, man.
but like even that MW2 and MW3 like New York squad, like yes they won, but it felt like it was more like sheer power than strategy.
Well, yeah, they
You
just kind of
know?
overpowered their opponent.
Yeah. You know, and last year they like especially at the end, like you couldn't just power your way through it. You
Yeah,
know, like they tried, but literally every strategy they thought of just was countered.
I think just everyone just caught up last year.
Yeah.
Everyone caught up
They didn't
at the
try and
exact same time.
yeah. So I love Ghosty
I'm on the Ghosty
and I'm
train too.
excited.
Don't like I'm on this train too. In my
I know
opinion,
it's a little too early, but MVP Ghosty.
like
All I'm gonna say.
Ghosty might be the best player in the game. Honestly, it's down to him and Merc. Like I think those two at this moment are the two best players in the game. They're 1 and 2. I think you can make the argument for either one. Those two are
I
the best in
agree.
the game. Like
hundred
truly,
percent.
like I don't think anyone is doing what both those guys are doing.
No, not at all.
This series is way too close. If I'm Gentlemates, I'm still not happy. Like, yeah, obviously a win is a win, but
I
Gentlemates
mean,
are not fighting for champs. They're fighting. They're not fighting for their champ spot. They're fighting for a championship. It's very different with a squad like Gentlemates and a squad like Falcons, right? Falcons are probably fighting for their champ spot. They're not
hundred
fighting
percent.
for a chip.
We know
Gentlemates are
Gentlemates
fighting
isn't.
for a chip.
We know they're gonna make champs.
Like, Gentlemates are fighting for an actual championship. They have a very real chance at bringing multiple championships to their squad. You know, they could all win this year. This is a very real possibility because this squad has looked unbelievable. So if I'm Gentlemates, I'm annoyed at this series at the way it went. Oh, obviously, it's a win. A win is a win. It's gonna help
No,
you.
personally, I feel like it was a long break, and it just took a couple maps to wake up.
It could
Because once
absolutely
they
could have
woke
been
up a
that.
little bit, we saw the last two maps.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
even the first three maps, they were all they were neck and neck.
yeah, like I their problem before the break was their search and their overload. Sorry, and it looked like that wasn't fixed in the beginning of the series. I mean, obviously there's only one overload, so we can't really tell. But their search looked better in that second search map than it did the first. And I don't know if it's a map thing, like just Colossus, that was also a nasty
I
snipe
know
by
exposure is
Beans.
kind of like their search map.
Yeah, like Colossus just feels so hectic for every squad, like I don't think all the
I'm
squads are
not a
so
big
good
fan
at
of
it.
Colossus SND
Yeah.
personally.
Also, Beans just kind of took over with
Bro,
the ace in the round
I
11.
mean, yeah, he called game at the end,
It was actually absurd.
which
So
the sniper's gonna get fucking GA'd,
I
but
hope not. This is a fun watch. But this series was very fun to watch. If I'm Genomates, I'm not entirely happy with it. Got some stuff to work on. C9, I'm
you
still
looked
not.
better.
I'm not sold. I'm not
You
sold.
looked you looked
Not sold.
better.
I said it before. Like I don't like this squad except for Afro. Like Afro has looked really good on this game
Yeah, I
before the
got a
break
soft
and
spot
even
for
this one.
Vivid though. Like
Vivid
he's been
has
the
been done dirty
scapegoat.
for a while.
He's been the scapegoat for so many teams when
Yeah.
I don't think he's been the sole problem.
No, like last year with that Raven squad, he got dropped. Was it all his fault? No, but he was also playing bad, and that warranted his dropping. Like I don't think that dropping last year was him being done dirty. Granted, I don't think he was the whole problem last year.
How many series did they win without him?
I think they won like two.
there,
It was bad. It was
there you
bad.
go.
But
There
like
you go.
again, I don't think he was the whole problem last year. I don't think he's the whole problem this year. I just don't like the way they play. Like I think Beans is a kill whore that's just not getting kills. Like this guy doesn't hit the hill. That's how he's been for a while now. Like that's not a new thing.
Yeah.
Like last year on that Toronto squad was probably the most apparent it was in my opinion because there were times where he was like just not touching the point and the round ended. I believe there was a control on Vault where he literally just refused to touch the point and he was the only one that could and then the round ended because he didn't touch the point. Um I
He's a wannabe scrap.
I mean, I don't even think it's a wannabe scrap. Like I think it's just
I meant like
he
play style wise.
I still think they play different. I mean, he's Scrap's a kill whore, but he's an actual kill whore, I guess. Beans just doesn't. At least in this game, he's not really kill horn.
I mean, every series he's not really killing.
But like, it's also like, what is the rest of his team doing? I like Afro. In my opinion, I would drop everyone else. I'm not gonna lie. I know it's early, but get this shit done early, man.
Yo, I
Like
want to know how Mac found another team.
no. I think
Even
he
honestly, even
deserved
Vivid.
another shot.
I have a
Both of them
soft spot
deserved
for
another
Vivid,
shot.
but like
Both of them deserved another shot because of how they played at EWC
not
and in
together.
challengers. I think they should have just brought up the whole omit squad. Craze, Mamba, Mac Vivid, just bring them all on
I
C9.
agree.
I think they would be doing way better than they're doing right now on their own squads. Like if they were all
But
together,
I
I
think
think they'd be
it was
doing,
just no teams wanted to pick up all four.
which is crazy.
Yeah, but think about it. We have two unproven talents and two talents that have bombed out.
They beat
So like,
Faze, bro. They beat Faze last year. I don't care if it
like
was a broken Faze or not.
I don't
That's
care if it was a
Faze,
fluke.
man.
I
They
know,
broke up the dynasty,
I
man.
know. It's just like
I'm taking a
I,
chance on them.
I look. I agree with you, but I understand why the GMs decided not to take a chance on
Oh
them.
yeah, how's that working? How's that working?
Yeah,
One and
hindsight's a
three.
bitch.
1-3. 1-3. Probably getting top 12 at the major. Yeah. I have no faith in the C9 squad. Like I'm maybe it's harsh, but like I didn't like them when they first formed the
No,
roster.
they're gonna be battling for like
They're battling for
11th
their
or
champ
10th.
spot, and
No,
well,
no, they're not. They're
they're
not
all
even battling for that. They're battling for like 10th.
they're battling for their just league spot. Honestly,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Yo, come into the
Fun
league,
series
say
though.
you're gonna spend a lot, fucking put this
What
roster
happens,
together.
man? I miss the subliners, man. I miss the subliners. Let's move on. Oh Jesus Christ. This was a classic Minnesota series. Again, they go down, and guess what? A map 5. What a shocker. They go down to the Carolina Royal Ravens. Ravens go 2-2. They bring up their record to 2-2. They go 2-0 on the weekend. Minnesota 1-4 on the stage. It's just, man, like,
Bro, it's just a repeat of last year. I mean,
it's,
I
yeah.
don't know what to say. We talked about it a little earlier. There's nothing to say about this Minnesota squad other than like it doesn't matter if you have Sell, Abizi, and Simp on the fucking team. They're gonna somehow lose Matt Thighs. Like
Like,
it doesn't matter.
I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Like, why can you not win a map 5? You would think with all the map 5s they've gotten into, somehow they would get one, right? Just
Yo,
one.
I just want to know the thought process of seeing Caesar Skies on Optic last year and still deciding to pick him up.
Hey, he looked like he
What
was
are we
back in the
doing,
first
though?
week, man. He looked like he was back.
No one knew the game.
Yeah, that's kind of probably why I thought he was back. Like, I was eating my words, but now I'm back on the Skies hate train. I'm like, listen, I'm sorry, Skies. I was a believer in the first week, but this is bad. This is really bad. He just looks uncomfortable. Ever since that LAG stint, he just looks super uncomfortable. Like, I don't think this is the right roster for him,
Yeah, but
but
we've
I also
seen
like,
time and time again, like if you're on one bad team, a lot of players like don't seem to bounce back from that. I don't know if it's like a mental thing,
yeah. I
but
mean,
we've
you saw it with Arcides. One bad year, and now he's just chalked for the rest of existence.
hell even look at Priesta. He was on that bad Boston team and like he couldn't bounce back at all.
Poor P Dog, man. He got a ring
No,
though.
I'm just
He
saying
got a
like
ring.
I don't know what it is with players being on bad teams
Yeah.
and sucking and just never finding their form again. Like
Yeah.
because every player, like we can mention more, but
Yeah.
they all look like something is missing. Like
This team
something
has
isn't right.
potential too.
It
Like
does.
I really like the Kremp Estrio duo. I know Estrio dropped a .7. I get it. Bad series from him. But other than this series, he's been pretty good. Kremp has been great. Like .99, he didn't go positive, whatever, it's by one. I don't care. Kremp has been great on this game. Mamba, pretty up and down, but I like Mamba's upside. I like Mamba's upside. It's just if anyone's getting dropped right now, it's Skies.
I
That's just the
mean,
truth.
he
Like,
went 10-6 in the last map, Mamba. Like it's not a Mamba problem.
it's not a Mamba
I
problem.
know we talked about Mamba.
It's not a Krempy
We
problem.
talked about
Also,
how
let's talk
Mamba's
about the map for Kremp for a second. Like, this guy is unbelievable. This guy dropped 50 again.
bro.
How
We
are
did the math. This
people
man had more engagements than Skies had. Like,
interactions?
he had like double.
Like, this shit's insane. Guy had 52. This isn't EKIA. This is 53 real kills. I think he ended up with
Yeah.
54 or 55. This guy is unbelievable.
Bro, he dropped like a 70 something EK
It was like
EK
70 something
EK.
EKIA, yeah. This guy went 54-38, and they still almost lost.
Yeah.
That's a problem. That's a problem. And
It's a
that's not
big
him kill.
problem.
I truly don't think it's him killhorn. Like, I really don't think it's a killhorn problem. I just don't
Bro,
think they're real.
he has more hill time than Skies.
Yeah, like I
It's
just
not a
don't.
kill horde
Yeah,
problem.
I really don't think it was. I think it was just a really close map, and like they gotta rotate or just make better plays on the map. Like that's all they gotta do. Like if this guy is dropping 54 and you're almost losing, that's concerning.
That's blow it up territory.
And I'm not in blow it up territory yet. You gotta drop Skies. Like I hate to be that guy, but like you had your chance on LAG last year. Maybe it was just a bad situation. Then you get thrown a bone with Optic. Still doesn't work out. They get murked. The rest is history. Then you somehow find your way onto this roster, which this roster has a lot of potential. Like maybe to not win a major, but they could be top 6. The goal shouldn't be top 6. The goal should always be to win, but I guess you got to take your small wins where you can get them, you know? Still compete. Competing is competing. You make a Sunday, anything can happen. And this is just not how you're supposed to perform. Like
No.
I would be surprised if Skies is on this roster when they get top 12 at the major.
Bro, I want them to drop Kremp just so he could get on a better fucking team.
That's not gonna happen.
Like,
I don't think people want to play with Kremp, and I don't even know why. Like it just feels like it. Because he had a good
I
year
mean,
last year.
he
He was good
did,
last year.
but for the most part, like his career, he's been very hit or miss.
Yeah.
Like even last year, to an extent, he was kind of hit or miss.
Yeah.
Uh,
I still think he was good last year.
I get it if you're like a simp,
Oh no,
you
I'm not
know.
saying.
You
I'm not
no,
saying
I'm just
he
saying
didn't,
like I get it. Like you're like a top dog,
Yeah.
not wanting to play with someone who's very hit or miss,
Yeah.
you know. But some of the other teams, it's like, what do we? How have you not picked him up?
Yeah.
Like you aren't good enough to not have him.
Not wrong.
like,
Not wrong. Not
like
wrong.
at the end of the day, you're just not good enough.
Yeah.
I look at your roster and I know you're not winning a major. You're not even coming close. I
Yeah.
didn't even look at him.
Yeah.
You let him go to this team.
Poor
God.
Crampy, man. Get this guy some help, bro. But Ravens, they get the win. Well, 1-3-5.
Nero, man.
Nero looks more comfortable. Honestly, they all look more comfortable without Slasher, but that's also like, again, Slasher was on his way out. You know, like he probably made up his mind already when they played their matches. You know, he's probably just trying to give it one last
Yeah,
shot.
that Omni movement killed him.
I really don't think that was it. He was
Bro,
good
he said
last
it
year.
lessened the skill gap.
I mean, it kind of.
It's what killed him.
I don't think it's what killed him. He was good last year, bro. Was he
He was good in the
amazing?
very
No.
beginning. In the
Slasher
very
was
beginning of
top
the game.
5 in the beginning of last year.
But
That
like
guy
the
was
first 2 months,
undeniable.
not even. like
That guy was undeniable in the beginning of the game last year. The first 2 months, he was genuinely insane. The rest of his team failed him, man. Gwyn couldn't buy one on land until the end. But this Raven squad looks better without Slasher. Exceed 0.97. That's not what I'm concerned with. His comm sounded really nice. It sounds like he's leading the troops. And maybe that's what these guys needed. I don't know how Slasher was in the comms, but Exceed maybe is just saying things in a different way. You know? Lurks looks better, Nero looks better, and Craze was making a lot of plays. And that's what, especially on that map 1. Craze was going insane on that map 1. So was Nero, but like I felt like Craze was making a lot of really nice plays on that map 1.
I agree.
Like, let's just take a quick look, you know, like this guy was just making play after play after play. Craze, like, damn man, Crazy's good. Crazy's good. I would have liked to see that Omet roster altogether, but hey, can't win them all. Um, this guy, this team has upside, but again, I'm not convinced because I truly do think this was a honeymoon stage.
Probably.
But we'll see. Um, Ravens, things are looking up. G2, blow it up. And then this series, Optic, Surge, kind of went exactly how you thought it would go.
This was belt to ass.
This was belt to
Like,
ass.
besides map 4, this was straight up. Or
Surge
map
got
3,
one.
I should say. But,
They got
bro,
one.
even the map 3, the only reason they won is because Lunars went 32-19. He's the only one that went positive, and they won.
Yeah, that's kind of a hard carry.
And it's no. That's not just positive. That's so much like.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Like again, this is such a small sample size for the Surge. Like I still don't believe in these guys. They look better, but like I just think it's unfair to judge them after this series because you go against the top team in the league. You know, like this is just
No,
not.
this is straight belt to ass.
This is not
There's
the
not
series
much
to
to
judge
talk
them on.
about.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think we move on.
Surges look better. Lunars looking a lot better.
Yeah, I think
Nothing
there's not
more to
much to
say.
say with this series. Yeah,
Nothing more to say.
Optic look good. Yeah, and then we close it out. Oh baby, with a
This was a massacre.
3-0 for our Toronto Koi versus my LA Thieves, man. Um this was bad. This was bad. The map 1 was really close. And then the rest, how did we say it while we were watching this? We said it was sad. We said it was sad
Yeah,
to watch. What
I was
didn't
like,
we?
I straight up told you like I don't want to watch this. This is the least entertaining series I have watched in a while.
That Overload might have been the worst Overload I've watched all year.
Bro, what does there matter going to the one side?
Yeah,
The
they just kept
entire
hitting
game. They only wanted to hit that one side.
Yeah.
Is that the only side they could score in scrims?
Sounds like it. Like, let's just
At
go
that
through the
point, don't even play
stats.
the
Like,
bro, at that point, ban the fucking map. I don't give a I don't care how bad you are on the other map. If you can go one direction on one map, only the one direction,
it's bad.
just ban it. Just ban it.
Yeah. This was a
And
bad one.
Kenny, what are we doing here? Please, for the love of God, just retire. I love you, Kenny. You're one of the greatest players to ever play the game. We can't be dropping pop .6s multiple series at the beginning of the year. Yeah. Especially after the year he had last year. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah. Speaking
how
of
the fuck did he sneak his way onto this God squad?
Speaking of, let's get into the stats. Clinics with a 0.97. Insight with a 1.29. Jodeci is 1.25. Real 0.86. Abizi with a 0.85. Hydra with a 1.11. Scrap with a 1.12. And Kylo Ken with a 0.66. This was bad, man. This was really bad. This was rough, man.
We have to talk about that overload.
Yep, pulling it up. What is going on here?
No, the ending.
Is this the clip?
What was it? The end of the first round?
Yeah.
Right?
No, this wasn't it, but like this was bad.
So for you guys that don't know, the end of the first half of Overload, 100 Thieves had the bomb in overtime. Toronto decided to streak. For some reason, as the carrier, Kenny decides to go in the only place he could get hit with the streak. They are inside P2. They will not get hit. He decides to go out into mid, die from the streak, and the half ends. Like, what are we doing? Like, this is a jet. I don't know how they're 2-2. Like, what is this team?
It was bad, man. Like I don't know what's going through their head.
How did they beat Faze? Like, generally.
Yeah. Like
This team just they all look lost.
they just have
Like
generational
it's not a Kenny
blackouts.
thing. It's not a Kenny thing.
It's not.
Obviously having
It's
someone
really
getting
not.
kills will help a lot, but it's not a Kenny thing. As much as like I'm kind of bashing on him,
Yeah.
they all look lost.
Yeah.
It's
bad, man.
I don't know. I know it's a little too early, but I don't think Abizi works with Hydra.
It's early. I don't like to
It's
compare
early.
that, but I do have the clip that you were talking about. Let's just watch it for a second. Let's just watch it. Just a second. Real streaking. Kenny, where are you going?
It's a 3v4.
This is overtime. It's a one goal game. Very winnable. You bring it to OT. Who knows what can happen? Real is in the streak, therefore it is a 3v4. Yes, you are restricted into inside right now, but Real is out of the play right now. All you gotta do is live for a second. All you have to do is live. Hydra gets one. It's a 2v4 right now. Insight gets one to even it up, but Ken.
Why are we going outside?
Ken.
Like,
the streak's
even
in the air.
Bro, I don't give a fuck if you mistimed it. Like, oh, you heard the streak, you thought you had more time to get to the window. Just don't go outside.
Where's he going? Where's he going?
The window. That's the only other place you can go.
No, but he ran back.
Yeah, because he probably realized the streak was gonna hit him.
Huh. When you use the Hellstorm in this game more than I do.
It's a long delay. It's a long delay.
I get that. It says Hellstorm inbound, right?
Yes.
Yes,
it
it's
does.
not it's not a comms thing, you know? Like when you're in the game, like, oh, Hellstorm. It's not a comms thing. If your teammates are saying it too, and the game is announcing it to you too.
I'm sorry, but a player that makes a play like that should not be on a fucking team.
Not a team of this caliber. Like, this team should
honestly,
be contending for championships.
I wouldn't put them on any team. If you have that little common sense as a pro to not go outside during a goddamn cruise missile, predator missile, hellstorm, whatever you want to call it, like, what are we doing? There's no logical explanation that you can give. Like, there's none. There's no explanation. There's no reasoning. There's nothing.
I wonder what they said after it happened.
Bro, did you see their faces after that series?
Yeah,
oh my
it was bad.
God.
Because they didn't look like they were in a bad spot here.
They were in a good spot.
Let's look at this.
After the Hellstorm, they could have wrapped mid.
The Shriek is in. Real was out of the play for what? There's a little bit of a delay, right?
It's like a 3-second delay or something.
So maybe
crazy.
3 seconds. Let's go 3 to 5 seconds, right? Just for shits and giggles. You got a 3v4 right now since Real's out of the play.
I know. Look how long this takes.
And
like,
Hydra gets a pick. Right now, all you have to do is just sit in P2 and wait for the streak to go off and then go score. Have some cover fire. Literally just watch the cross. Just the guy that has the overload can't go first because if he gets picked, it's over. Like, all you gotta do is live here, Ken. What's happening here?
I know. All he has to do is live, and they have so many options to them. They can leave someone in that building, wrap 2 mid, or you could all go mid. You know, like just play out the field a little.
Just
You
don't
know?
do what he did,
Yeah.
essentially.
Literally anything is better than just running out in the middle of a fucking hellstorm.
Like I I was a believer before the year started that I believed in the Kenny bounce back. And it's getting like I don't want to give up on Ken, but
No,
man,
like I said, he's one of the
it's really
greatest players to
hard.
ever play the game. It's just
It's getting really hard to defend you, Ken. Like I want to believe that like you can do this, but like you're giving me nothing to believe that. I just have to believe because of your past, you know? Like this guy's got 2 rings. You don't just get that by accident.
what do you go to 4 finals as well?
He's gone to 4 champs finals. Arguably should have won that World War II final. He could have 3. He's got 2, but like, man, like Ken, what are we? What the fuck are we doing, bro? And I'm sure everyone's on his ass, so I think that probably has something to do with it too.
I don't know. Give me fucking TK Kenny. I don't want this this Kenny.
It's been 10 years. It's almost been 10 years, dog.
I
TK Kenny's
know.
dead. We got this Kenny,
I bro, I
which
can't say any more than I haven't said. Like this is just the worst play I think I've ever. This is BO7 has somehow taken the cake for like the 2 worst plays I've ever witnessed. First, Miami trying to push past the one bomb site on Den,
oh yeah, the
right,
dojo,
and
yeah,
all
yeah,
getting
yeah,
wiped twice.
yeah.
Twice they happened
In the
twice,
same map, in the same
right?
map.
The same goddamn map, and then this. What has this league come to?
Look at how much time is wasted with the streak too.
That's what I'm
Cause look at
saying.
Real's in the streak at 6.5. Boom. Look at how much time is wasted already. You just hit OT. So much time was wasted with
Maybe
that
he
streak.
mistimed the OT. I can't tell you.
I
I I
I
I I don't know.
so
I
he got into the streak maybe like 6.5. OT went off and the streak still was not down yet.
Oh yeah, no, the streak takes way too long. It's crazy.
I
I
like how
get why.
long it is.
No, I get wanting to nerf it. That's too long though,
Yeah, but it
because
tracks
in
you. This shit tracks you.
but in any ranked game, like you're gonna get no one in
You gotta
most of
just be
these
smart
games.
about it. You gotta be smart. Like,
Yeah, you definitely should play with your team a little with it, but
yeah.
most people in rank don't do that.
Yeah. But this is bad, man. Dude.
I I think we should move on because
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind watching that.
That
It's
was a bad
that
one.
bad.
That was a
That
bad one. That
like
was a
how
really
he
bad
hasn't
one,
been
man.
dropped for that single play alone is crazy.
And then let's just take a look at this Joe Deceiv's ace. Like this was absurd. They don't see him. They check the other side and don't check here. Just 1, 2, and then a really clean kill on Scrap, and then it's just Kenny, and that's just an
Yep.
easy kill at this point.
but
That's
but
just a
look at
freebie. That's just a
bro,
freebie at this
look at
point.
that third guy's arrow. If Joe Deceives didn't shoot, he also would have ran by Joe Deceives.
Wait, what?
If Joe didn't shoot,
You
he
think
probably
so?
would have ran by 100%.
Oh
Because he
yeah,
was
because he was
stuck.
going on the opposite side. I didn't even realize that.
He would have ran past him. Like that could have been worse than it was.
This Thieves Toronto 3-0 was just blackout after blackout after blackout. Like these guys were not there. And that makes me wonder how their practice is going. Because
Yeah,
I don't think their practice is going well just based off this result
I
and
mean,
the
we've seen
fact
a
that
scrim against
they
Optic.
got yeah, and the fact that they went out of their way to get a substitute in Neum before.
Is that confirmed?
I mean, pretty much. Pretty much. It's pretty much confirmed. In a substitute in Neum when before they even got before the matches even started for the year. You know, like that kind of tells me everything that they don't have confidence in Kenny. I think they're gonna ride it out. Like I do think that they are gonna give Kenny the major, which I do think they should
I
give him the
disagree.
major. I think they should give him the major because Ken is a Lanimal. That guy, most of the time turns up on land. He's supposed to be that guy on land. I would give him one last ride. If you don't perform, you're gone. And we're going with this young gun who's going to get more kills and is going to help us in the short term. But we need the help in the short term, and we'll figure it out in the long
I'm
run.
gonna say this, like with how they're looking, anything other than top six, like even top six, I
Top
would
six,
be worried.
top six. I'm dropping Kenny.
Yeah, even top six, I'm dropping Kenny.
Top
It
four, depends how you lose. If you
it
make
it,
top
it it
four,
also depends on who you beat.
yeah.
You know,
No,
because
no,
you
no.
can
I think
you can get easier matches.
like I think it's a more if you like go out top four, like go out on that Sunday. It depends on how you lose. Like if you get 3-0 slammed, he's gone. But if it's like a really close series, maybe you can make the argument for him staying. Either way, I kind of think Ken's gone by the end of Major One. Like I think by the time the tournament's done, he's gonna be dropped off the team. The only way they keep him is if they win the major, and I don't think that's realistic. If they
That's
win the major or they get second, they're gonna keep
bro.
him.
I'll transition if they win the major. Like like I'm
That's
that
crazy.
confident they're not gonna
Oh
win.
no, no, they're not gonna win the major, but like is I like Neum is gonna help them. And it's
I
the same thing.
I
It's the
don't
same
know.
thing with Tej. Tej filling in for Legend. More kills is automatically going to help you in the beginning of when you make the change. You just got to figure out what to do with the kills once you get them more consistently.
But like I said, it's not just a Kenny thing.
It's not, and I feel bad for harping on Kenny so much. And you did bring up the Abizi Hydra duo not really working, so please, like, if you want to go into that,
I mean, it just seems like their play styles just aren't meshing. Like they want to do separate things on the map.
yeah,
You know, like I obviously you Abizi has played with Simp his basically his entire pro career, right? Because they both started on E United,
mhm,
right? But
yeah,
Abizi was playing before, so
yeah,
basically his entire pro career he was playing with Simp,
yeah,
right? This is the first time he's playing with someone new. So
yeah,
it's so I would say it would take him a lot longer to really get comfortable or really learn and work with his other duo,
yeah, absolutely,
right? So like I would give Abizi a bit of a pass because
yeah,
he's not doing great, but it this entire thing is very different for him. I think it's the same with Cell, right?
yeah.
It's just very different playing with these two people for almost your entire career,
What it was like
you
7
know?
years, like roughly.
Yeah, since MW19.
Yeah, it's been roughly 7 years.
All three of them have been together since MW19, and it's
Yep.
like you got. I know it's weird to say since they've been the top team for so many years,
Yeah.
but they haven't experienced what other people have gone through.
Yeah.
You know, they haven't
Yeah.
really experienced the hardships like some players.
Yeah.
You know,
I see what you're saying because they
so
haven't
like
experienced like an optic going 0-18.
yeah,
That's a big struggle.
they haven't been on a bad team. They haven't been on a team barely breaking top 3
Yeah.
or top 4. You
Yeah.
know, they've always been that one seed,
Yeah.
right? Or for the most part they've been that one seed,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? So you just got to give them a little more time and I think they will work out together. But Kenny is to me is inexcusable the plays he's making.
I
So
I
that's why I feel
I
like
agree.
there's while Abizi isn't doing well, I feel like I would give him a little more leeway
Yeah.
because
I
like
agree.
we've also seen Kenny last year.
Yeah.
Like we have a little more sample size.
Abizi was still good last year. Like bro won twice. Like come on, Abizi was still good. Like
Yeah.
this is, I think you hit it right on the head with that. Like Abizi just needs to adjust to playing with someone not simp. That's
Yes.
and once that happens, like once they finally click, they're gonna be the best sub duo in the game. It's just it hasn't happened yet. It takes
Yeah.
time. Like Hydra learns the game a little later because he figures out proper timings and all that. Similar to Shotzi. Like Shotzi's having a tough time, but
Mainly in hardpoint though.
it's mainly in hardpoint, but it's still similar because Hydra also learns the game at a different pace than other subs. You
Yeah.
know, like he's got to figure out his timings, how to work with a BZ now. Like they're also playing with such different players than they did last year. Like Hydra, someone's got to hit the hill. Someone's got to hit the hill. Scrap's not hitting the hill. Hydra's not hitting the hill. Abizi's not hitting the hill. Hit the fucking hill, Kenny. Like, come on, bro. Like,
I
someone's
mean,
got to do it.
even
You just got to hit the OBJ.
yeah, but you know me, like I've said it before this season started. I wasn't like super high on this LA Thieves team.
I
I
was.
just I think there's too many like conflicting. I don't want to say personalities because that's not the right word for it.
I think play
I
styles is
play
kind of where you're
style,
getting
yes.
at.
I was trying to think of the word, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it
You can,
wasn't coming to me. But
yeah, yeah,
they just have very like similar play styles. Like I don't know. Like to me, it just I know I've talked about it with you, but
yeah,
something didn't seem to like click to me. Thinking like I still thought they would be like top four, top three.
yeah.
You
Of
know, if
course.
you got Scrap and Hydra on the team and you added a BZ,
That
right?
that
You
core three's
you still expect them to
insane.
be an
Yeah,
amazing team, but I never thought they would be like that top team or that second place team. I
they
thought they were
should
always
be.
going to be that third.
They should be if Kenny was having his bounce back year, and that just isn't happening right now. It could change. Kenny could pick it up. He could absolutely pick it up because I don't
I
think they're
hope
gonna
he
drop him.
does.
I hope he does. I don't
I'd
think they're
rather
gonna drop him.
I'd rather him pick it up than retire like this.
Yeah, it's like going out with a whimper, you know.
Yeah, bro, he's one of the greatest players to ever play.
Dude, I don't know,
Like,
dude. If Kenny calls it after this, I don't think
but
my
can you
heart
even
could
blame
take
him?
it, man. No, I no, but like I don't think my
Like,
heart could take it. My heart was shattered when Clay called it, and now Slasher called it.
I
If
mean,
Ken calls it, I might start crying on the
yeah, but
show.
where do you go? Like, let's say you do get dropped from the Thieves, right? What happens next? Last
That's
year he went,
yeah.
but last year he went to Minnesota. He was able to, he was probably like, see, I'm not that bad. He was able to get back on a top team this year in LA Thieves.
Yeah.
But if he gets dropped from another top team,
Yeah.
for someone of his caliber, do you really want to go to like Surge?
Fucking
Like he's had such a storied career.
you might just
Like
call it, yeah.
it's not like this is his third or it's not like he's been in the league for like 1 or 2 years.
Yeah.
You know, go back to challengers. Joe DeCease went back to challengers. Came
That's also such a different
greatest.
story.
I'm just
Josie's is
saying,
so
like
young. Yeah.
if you were that young, going to challengers isn't a
Yeah.
terrible thing.
Yeah.
Yes, it sucks, and you might not get a chance, but it's good. There's no point for Kenny doing that.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And if I was him, I would not go to a Surge or a C9, like battling for a champs appearance when you tried that last year and it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
No. I think what Kenny needs to do is two things. Because I do not see him getting dropped yet. Like I do think they're gonna give him to the major. Whether it's
Oh,
the right or whether it's the right or wrong decision, I do think that's what they're gonna do. He's got to do two things. He's got to hit the
they
hill.
kind of confirmed that already.
Yeah, like he's either got to hit the hill or he's got to start kill horn because he just can't buy a kill in these series. Like he cannot
But
get
I
a
don't
kill.
think that's from a lack of trying.
I don't know, but he's got to. You don't just lose your gun skill in like overnight. This
Bro,
guy can clearly shoot back.
we literally watched him mid gunfight YY and instantly die.
That was
Like,
bad. That was bad.
like,
That was bad.
you,
That was bad.
bro, we physically can't make that up.
I mean, he's got to stop. He's got to stop doing that. He's got to stop doing that.
Yeah, but like, like,
Like he's got to stop doing that. Like, don't do that, Ken.
bro,
He was doing that shit last year.
we were
Too.
both like, what did we just watch? Because it was so like, why is he YYing literal mid gunfight while looking at the enemy?
He didn't even finish the kill. He died.
It's
He's got
so
to
stupid. It's funny.
like first off, he's got to stop doing that. Like, Ken,
no, really.
cut that out, bro. Like, you were doing that shit last year. Stop. Like, I get like it's like a tick or something, or like something in your head, just like I need to YY, whatever the hell it is. Stop, bro. Like they gotta like move or like remap your Y button to something else, so you can't do that. Stop. And you gotta start just getting kills on the map. That's the first step. Like, cause more kills are going to help in the short term. It's just like we said, like the whole episode. Like, more kills are going to help at first. It may not help in the long run, just because you gotta start making the right decisions after you get the kills
Yeah.
and start making the right plays. But like, getting more kills is a start. Just start Killhorn, Ken. Like, you're a 2-time world champ. Get some confidence. Put some pep in your step, and start frying these kids, bro. Show them who's the boss, man. Start Killhorning. You're fucking Kenny, bro.
Bro, you can't do that on that team.
He
That's
can.
the
Yes, he can.
problem.
Yes, he can.
You gotta tell Hydra to fucking hit the hill.
Yes. Yes. Someone's
Yeah,
got to do it. Someone's got to do it. I don't care who it is. Someone hit the hill and let Kenny kill her for a game. Just let him do it for a series. It can't hurt. They're already in hell. Like, they're already probably gonna drop him. It doesn't hurt, in my opinion. Like, do it
just
the
say
next
fuck it
series.
and bump your stock up.
Yeah. Like,
I don't.
try
I see what
something.
you're saying.
Try
That's not like the
something.
worst idea, but
Try something. You gotta try something. But yeah,
yeah.
that was. But let's give some love to Toronto after this long,
I'm
long LA Thieves rant. Um, Toronto looked good. They just took care of business. Is there much to say? Like, truly, like, I felt like we kind of
bro,
just
Insight
went
man.
straight to Thieves.
He looks like a different player.
Insight looks great.
He looks
One of
amazing. I don't know
Yep.
what it was like that Real brought,
He's
but
got pep in his step, man. I
yeah,
told you when they brought Abe in at the end of
bro.
last year, that guy was moving.
You know I'm a big Insight hater,
Yeah,
but I have literally no complaints with him this year.
he's been awesome.
He's been great.
He's been
I
awesome. The whole team's been
I
awesome.
I love the bounce back.
Yep. Like, I think Real fits them so nice. Like, this is such
Oh,
like
100%.
I've said this when this roster first formed. Like, I really like this roster. I really like their pace, and BO7 feels like a very fast game. So just the pace that they all bring, and with Insight actually moving on the map, this team can take home a chip this year. I
Oh,
truly believe that.
100%.
I truly believe that. I said that before the season. I'm saying
I
it
think
again.
they're
Like,
our fourth best team. I don't think there's any question about it. They're our fourth best team.
I think Thieves are 5. These might be 6, low key.
They might be 6.
I don't even know who I would put above them, but like,
No, no. So
they're all
obviously Optic. I
Optic,
think
General
I think
Mates,
I think 2 or 3
Faze.
could be switched, Faze or General Mates.
Yep.
4 we got
Toronto.
Ultra. 5, who do we have?
What other teams are there?
It might be Thieves.
No, it's definitely Thieves.
It has to
Maybe,
be.
maybe Falcons. So we think Falcons are better than Thieves. Thieves beat them first week.
I don't like as much as I
Exactly. Like,
think
Thieves
Thieves
are
have been
5.
bad. I
Thieves are
can't
5.
see them being.
Thieves are 5 as of right now. I don't expect them to stay there. Like, it's a long season. They got time. And let's wrap this up with our predictions. We went to hell last year. Not last year, last week, sorry. Last week we were in hell. There were a lot of upsets we did not predict. I think we're going to be on the money this week, actually.
You say that
This
every
is
week.
our week. No, this is our week.
100%. This is
What
our
are we?
year.
This is our year once Ranked comes out, man.
Yo, we're gonna see a ghosty champs win. I'm here for it.
Hey, man, we'll see. Miami Heretics versus Seattle. What do we got?
Yo, this might sound faded.
Surge Map 5.
I got Surge Map 5.
I got Surge Map 5.
Yo, I got
I think
Surge Map 5.
This Miami squad's just struggling.
Uh,
And then we got our
3-1.
Parish Gentlemates Falcons 3-0.
3-1. I think
3-1?
they're gonna win the search, personally.
All right, yeah. I can see that. I can see that.
Falcons have looked good in search, and we know how mates have been.
Yeah.
The overload, both teams have been looking a little shaky.
Yeah.
But I would still give the edge to Gentlemates because we've seen what they can do.
I don't know. It depends. Can MC Snake in this series? I hope so.
I don't doubt he will.
I hope so. I kind of hope so. I'm not gonna lie.
Though he always seems
The
to
controversy
snake.
was so funny.
No, he always snakes before the break. Every single
Are they going
time.
on a break? Are they going on a
No,
but they go
no,
straight
but
through.
I'm saying, like, in general, he always snakes and breaks GAs before the break, so it doesn't matter.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Is that actually a thing? That's insane. That's insane.
I mean, he's broken it after, but for the most part, it's
Yeah. All right. Boston and Heretics.
Can I put them both losing?
I kind of feel the same way. I think Heretics get something on the board. Like,
I agree.
I feel like a 3-1. I think.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, I feel like a 3-1's in the books.
3-0.
Yeah, this is a 3-0 exceed. I'm sorry, bro. Like, you're looking good with the Ravens, but nah. Honeymoon's over. This is a 3-0 also, I feel.
100%. 100%.
Oh, this is just
Another battle
match.
of stuff.
Jesus, this is a battle of piss, bro.
Wait, is Gentlemates not play? Oh, they play.
They only play one, it looks like.
Bro, I hate the scheduling so fucking much.
I know. Breach C9. I got Breach. I got Breach in 5.
I'm fine with that because I don't want to predict that. they both.
They both deserve to lose, but I think Breach Map 5.
Actually, 3-1.
What are they
Minnesota.
gonna win?
I don't know, but Minnesota's somehow gonna win a fucking map. They always somehow win a map.
If Colossus is map 1, Kremplossus.
I'm just saying, like, they somehow win.
Actually, hold on. It might go 5 because that's just Minnesota, bro.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's.
Do we go 5?
It's definitely not 3-0.
I think we go 5.
I don't know. I think Faze has been looking too good for that. I think they steal a map because it's
steal 2,
Minnesota.
Bro. They steal 2.
I don't think they steal 2.
They have to.
I think they only steal 1.
They gotta steal 2. It's Minnesota, bro. For somehow, some way, they always go 5. I don't understand.
Coin flip?
I'm down.
Heads or tails?
Let's go tails. I'm feeling tails.
Tails? Tails?
Map 5. Faze are still gonna win, but you know. And then we close out the weekend with
3-0.
Optic Texas and LA Thieves.
3-0.
Is this Kenny's final series as a LA Thief, we think?
100%.
I kind of agree.
The only way I see Thieves winning is Optic just saying fuck it and putting their foot off the gas.
Wait a second, hold on.
We do got Dashy on that team.
No, I'm having a vision, right? It's the Optic Killer Kenny. He's back,
the fuck out.
Bro.
No, get the hell out of here.
I'm having a vision.
He ain't coming back.
The Optic Killer Kenny, bro. He might be back. This might be the bounce back he needs. Look at Draza. I'm just saying, when it happens, I told you so. But these are our predictions. I think we go flawless. The only one I'm concerned about are the Boston matches. Like these two, I'm concerned. Other than that, I'm not.
Bro,
I'm
if
not
Boston
concerned.
doesn't win at least one of these series, just please, for the love of God, make changes.
They're not.
I,
No,
I don't
I can't
I don't
see
care if
anyone
it's
else
right
making a
before the
change
major.
before the major. I can't see
But
anyone else making a change.
no, I can't either. God give it at least a major. But like, if you can't beat these teams that you're facing, bro, they lost to Surge, right? They
Wait, with
if they
how?
lose, but if they lose to Miami and C9, like what are we doing here?
No, with
Like,
how bad these bottom teams are, I wonder like how many wins you're gonna need to get into winners. Is it literally gonna be like 3 wins?
uh,
Like, does 3 wins guarantee you winners?
because
Like, that's kind of crazy if you think about it. Holy
what? Winners
snap!
is sixth.
Winners is guaranteed 6, but let's look at the standings. Wait, major one.
No,
What do you need?
since
Because it's eight.
no,
So
because
9 through
because
12 go into
because
losers.
there's 7 matches.
Yeah.
I I think you like to look. No, you can definitely make it to winners with 3, but to guarantee it, I think you
Probably
need
need 4,
4.
right? Okay.
You probably need 4.
Cause look at these. Look at this. 1 and 3, 1 and 3, 1 and 4, 1 and 4. This is bad.
This is
Ravens.
crazy. It's crazy
Ravens
to
might make
think.
winners.
This might be weird, but I know a lot of people looking at this will say it's a top heavy league.
Yeah.
But a lot of these bottom teams have put up competitive fights against the top teams.
Yeah, but you gotta close.
No, I agree, but I don't think it's as lopsided as what's it called? As like the standings really put it.
I think it's pretty
But yeah,
lopsided. I'm not gonna
there's still
lie.
a big difference between the top 4 and the bottom
Like the
whatever.
top four. Like look,
And
this
the
top
bottom 8.
four. It's just the top four and everyone else. That's thieves included. Like there's. I mean, it is like you said. Like there is such a difference, but like it's the truth. Like these top four teams just play in a different league. But we also have such a small sample size. Like that's all we can go off of because no one streams scrims besides Optic,
Then
and
they stopped.
that's not as frequent.
Well,
So
they did say that they wouldn't stream all their scrims, and
yeah,
closer to events they would
yeah,
stop streaming.
which makes sense. We're like 2 weeks out. I don't expect
No,
them to
no.
stream.
By the way, can't wait. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. We're going to the major. We're going to the major. It will be awesome. But yeah, like so we just have such a small sample size,
Yeah.
which like that's not the player's fault. That's the stupid ass format with this league. Like they gotta play more. And I think the format will change. I just don't know when. It's not this year, obviously, but like
I
I don't
don't
know.
think it will.
It's gotta
The,
change,
the
man. It's
only thing I
gotta.
could think of the only thing I could think of is them playing weekdays.
Yeah, what's the
And
problem with that?
they're not going to get viewers.
Depends on what
No,
time they start.
they're not. This is Call of Duty we're talking about. Games like League of Legends, Counter Strike, Valorant, like they don't get like nearly as many viewers on weekdays,
No, but you're
and those
not
are the
okay.
big names.
Yeah, but like also
That's what I'm saying. Like they're just
I'm
not gonna get the viewers.
I'm turning back the clock a little bit. But back 10 years ago, we were having 2Ks and 5Ks, and these guys were getting viewers like crazy. The viewership was very good. We are in a different state of COD now. Like, viewership is not what it once was.
Yeah, but it's hard to
I
do
get
these
that.
2Ks and 5Ks
But that's
because
also the
every
league's
weekend they
fucking fault.
play. But that's the thing. You can't really. I mean, I guess you could do them during the week.
Yeah.
I don't know how many players want to do
No,
that
we
after.
don't need these league matches, is what I'm trying to get at. These league matches are pointless.
Oh.
I don't want these league
Oh,
matches to exist. They should not exist. We should be having tournaments, not league matches, tournaments. We need that's what we need to have. Tournaments that you get points and all that, and that will be the seeding to the major.
I agree. Also, Pro-Am.
Pro-ams also need to be every major. It shouldn't just be one. It should be
We
16
saw at
teams.
EWC last year.
Yeah,
A challenger team can beat a CDL team.
yeah. Like Faze literally
Is
didn't
it
even
is it likely?
make it.
No.
No,
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 not
of
at all.
course not.
Will it happen a lot? No. Again, not at all.
I mean, look at
But it's
challengers right
possible.
now. I think some challengers teams can beat the bottom three, bottom four squads in the league right now. Not every challengers team, of course. That's not what I'm saying.
Most of the top
Some,
team challenger teams
some
have
can.
pros though.
Yeah, but like they're still not pro right now, and that's for a reason. Whether it's
Yeah.
a good reason or a bad reason, that's just how it is.
Fair, fair.
There's not enough spots in the league, which also is a problem. There needs to be expansion. There's a lot of things that need to be fixed in this league.
I mean teams don't this is across esports. There's no team in esports that's profitable.
Well, yeah, but we should also
I
not
mean
be in a
except maybe
franchise league.
2-1.
Like this league should not be franchised.
Franchising has
Franchising
killed
is
esports.
yes, and COD is in that.
Yeah, every league has done franchising, which I get it. You know, like you need to give org stability for them to invest,
Yeah,
but like it ruins it
it
because
it, it does. Yeah,
if you're a top org, it doesn't matter if it's an open pool or whatever.
yeah,
If you're a top team, top prospects are gonna want to come to you.
yep, yep.
So
Like for the financials, it also doesn't help when the salaries are so inflated.
they're not that much anymore.
Yeah,
As
but in the
much
beginning,
anymore.
they were absurd.
Except maybe the Falcon salaries right now.
Bro,
Teams is also kind of
MC
crazy.
MC alone is making more than G2 and Vancouver combined. And probably C9.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
just MC. That's
That's
insane.
that Saudi money.
That's not Saudi money. Sponsor us. But
Yeah.
like it's like the salaries are so bad back then, and that's why no teams want to invest now because they're all fucking broke. Like Vancouver, heavily invested in the beginning, broke. I don't remember if Rocker fully did to the extent of like a Seattle, but like they still invested a little bit.
I mean, they've had like they've for as long as Minnesota's been a fucking team.
Yeah.
Sorry, but they've had good players.
Yes, they have.
How even Cold War, they got Major Maniac and Priesta from Faze.
Yeah.
You know, like they've had good players. It's
Yes.
just it never seems to work out.
Yeah. And
It's
then
the G2 curse or the Minnesota
C9,
curse.
C9's only been around for a little bit, but they're paying their players the minimum.
I mean,
They
C9 is
had the
also like
subliners. The subliners heavily invested in the beginning
I don't know why C9 even joined the league when their
for
entire
EWC.
priority. No, but their entire priority is literally just League of Legends.
It's just for EWC. That's all it is. Everyone wants that EWC money.
It's true.
C9 literally joined the league for EWC.
I wish they
Literally.
had. I know it's like a Saudi run thing, right?
Mhm.
And they're trying to get people to forget about all the shit they've done.
Yeah.
But like, I would love for it to like have an EWC in America or Europe or like it's the Esports World Cup. I feel like it should be rotating continents.
I see what you're saying.
You know, like one year it's we don't even have to do continents. We could do areas like the Middle East gets it one year,
Yeah.
then Europe, then like East Asia.
Yeah.
You know, America, North America, South America,
Yeah, yeah.
stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like that'd be cool,
That would be
especially
cool.
for
That
something
does
that
sound kind of cool.
advertised as the esports World Cup.
Yeah. Rather just
You
be
know,
in one place, spread it out. I see what you're
so
saying.
so I do understand it's easier. They build the whole monument there. They keep it there forever.
That shit does look cool. I can't lie.
I know,
That shit does look pretty cool.
and now
But
they
like,
have two of them. That's
they have two? Damn.
from each year.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
keeping them.
Oh, they're actually keeping them?
Yeah.
That's cool. Hell yeah. But like, look at Ravens. They invested. It was a long time ago, but
There's
they
no
did
profit.
invest.
There's no profit in esports whatsoever.
Boston invested. Boston had Slasher and Priesta. They paid them well. They were actually invested. They were hosting events every year. But they
Yep,
lost so much money
but you
because of
have
these
to.
inflated salaries, man.
It's not just even without inflated salaries, they're
No,
not
that's not
going
the
to
whole
turn a
thing, but yeah.
no, but they're not going to turn a profit.
Yeah.
Esports in general is basically counting on investors wasting their money on something cool.
Yeah.
That's literally all of esports. I think there's only like two esports that break even a
Yeah.
year,
But we could also
which
get more
G2 is one
sponsors.
of them. But that was mainly because of crypto. But
Yeah. Get more sponsors. Like every sport that I've watched, I see gambling advertisements everywhere, man. Would it be the worst thing in the world for COD to have
no,
that too?
okay, I
I
know
don't
you
think
don't
so.
watch. I know you don't watch League of Legends,
I do not know.
but if you watch like a top team like T1,
Hmm.
their jersey has like 7 logos and stuff on
Yeah,
it because
why
they're
do
all
we not?
sponsors.
Why do we not have that? I'm
Be-
not saying it has to be
because
gambling, but like,
Activision wants them to sponsor Activision
fuck
and not
Activision,
teams.
bro. Dude, they just suck the life out of everything, man. Like, breaks my heart.
Yeah.
It truly does break my heart. Like, cause COD could be so good, man. It feels like every time we're getting to a good spot, Activision is like, no, 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 you're not ready for that. You're not ready, not yet. You're gonna get it in 5 years.
Or they fucking or they follow up games like people hated MW3, right?
Yeah,
We enjoyed it, but
I
people
loved it.
hated that game. They tried something new with Black Ops 6, but the problem is people that don't like MW3 are much less likely to buy the next game.
Yeah,
And then when the next game fails, I think this is more like BO6 to BO7.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
people didn't like BO6,
yeah,
so they didn't buy BO7.
yeah,
I think it's a great game,
yeah,
but you're not gonna, how do I put it? They're basing their decisions off of sales,
yeah,
which is a problem because you only have each year is different, and if you follow up a good game with a shit game, the
yeah.
sales are still aren't gonna be there.
Absolutely, yeah. But that's
Like,
also just
and
the
then
Call of
that
Duty
influences
system
their
being
decision.
flawed in general, because it shouldn't be a yearly release.
Also, F anyone that wants it to be a milsim, give me those Ninja Turtles back. I
I
don't care.
miss I do miss those. I do miss that. But like that also it also falls into the Call of Duty system is flawed because I don't think it should be a yearly release. Like I think we're at the point where it needs to be one game updated every year. Have each developer still do their own thing on a year by year basis and you just update the one game. Like you have a brand new campaign, brand
You
new
can go
multiplayer. You can still do what you're doing.
well, you could go the Battlefield route as well. Have
Yeah,
like one game for like 5 years or 6 years.
you can do that
You
too.
know,
Yeah,
hell, if you have a game for 5 years, you could sell it for $100, even though it might not be worth it.
yeah,
You know, obviously, no one's gonna buy $100 fucking COD because their track record. But on on a game, let's say GTA, people will spend that $100 to buy GTA 6.
because it's worth it. You have to
I'm
make
gonna
it worth
spend
it.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna spend that money.
you gotta make it worth it. That's the thing. Like the
They're not making it worth.
they're not making it worth it
Bro,
because in
how
these
far are we into this
seasons,
game? How far are we into this game? And how many
we're two
bundles
months
have
in.
there been?
What's up? How
How
many
many bundles
bundles?
have there been?
I don't feel like there's been that many. I'm not gonna lie.
There's
Has there
been
been a
like
lot?
10.
Is that a lot?
Not
I don't.
really.
I don't know if that's a lot.
Look, you know me, I don't really buy any bundles,
Yeah,
but like you're not giving people any like good options to buy anything.
that's probably why they're not making money with this game.
Like you're
But also, like the when these seasons are free, right? These seasons are free. I was willing to pay for my DLC packs 15 years ago because it was worth it. I would get 2 new maps, 2 new multiplayer maps, and a zombies map. That was pretty much it. Maybe like a third multiplayer map. It was
there's some
something like
DLCs with
that.
like 3 or 4
Yeah,
multiplayer
it
maps.
was something
I think
like
like
that.
towards like the BO4 era, they started doing like because I know they
Yeah,
stopped with 2019, but like
yeah.
BO4, which I hated. I hated I hated the DLC system after like Black Ops 2
I was willing
or
to
maybe
pay it.
3. Maybe you know what? I'll say 3. For the simple fact is like even BO3 they put so much stuff behind like loot boxes, DLC. Like you had to have the DLC. You
Yeah,
had to open like 1,000 loot boxes just to get the best gun in the game. And it's
yeah.
like I'd take this free garbage over that any day.
But that was also with loot boxes.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
not talking about with loot. Like I'm talking like the BO2 days. Like the the quality made it worth me spending my money. You
Yeah,
know,
but it's not worth 4 maps anymore.
the
Like
quality just
15,
isn't there.
like
People, yeah, but you
you'll
can
get
bump it up like
yeah,
from
but
15.
that's not the problem I'm having. I'm just saying
Mm,
like you get let's say you give 4 maps. Most people are only gonna like the one map,
yeah, but
right?
that's a COD issue. Like that's
But
the
no,
developer.
but that's the thing. Like people aren't even even nowadays though. When you look at it, every game is free,
Yeah,
right? Or should I say, like, unless
free.
you're like
Yeah,
a story game, right? Or
yeah,
like a massive multiplayer game. For the most part, the DLCs are free.
yeah,
You know,
yeah, yeah,
so they're just not. They won't survive if they. I agree with you, but they're making more money now than they ever did in the DLC era.
yeah.
That's a simple fact. That like I get your argument. Like we paid for DLC, it was good.
It was
They're
just
making
better
more money
quality.
now.
It was just
Yeah,
better
but
quality.
that's not because it's paid or free DLC.
No, but I was paying and it was just better quality than what we're getting now. That's just what I'm
Again,
trying to
but
say.
like the correlation, like they're still making more money
Oh
now
yeah,
while it's
absolutely,
free.
yeah.
So it's not like even if you have to pay for it, you're gonna get the same goddamn quality. You just gotta pay for it
Yeah.
because they're gonna try and get even more money off you.
Yeah, I'd be more inclined to spend more money on this game if there were good stuff on this game. Like there's just not look at the store. There's nothing in the store, which
Yeah, I know.
I also just hate the bundle system as a whole. The bundle system sucks. I hate it so much. I was paying $2 to get like the bacon camo on my Black Ops 2 guns, and
I
it went
mean,
on every
it
single
all.
gun except
I
for
mean, it also
like
costs like way more money to make stuff nowadays
no,
with
I
like,
get that, but like
everything.
put it for $5, bro. Like I'll buy it. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
there were
know
just a lot of
there's a lot of bundles that like I'll see one cool thing. And it's like I'm not spending $20 for one emblem or
for one
what
gun.
or even like I'm getting 99% of in the store. I don't use that gun. You
Yeah,
know, right? I'm a basic guy. I like just using the one gun.
yeah,
Right? Even if it's not the best, I find a gun I like using it.
yeah,
But like I'm never gonna use any of those skin camos. But like
yeah,
I'll see a cool emo, it's like, damn, I really wish I could get that,
Yeah.
but I can't.
Yep. Code of Duty's flawed, man. It's flawed. We're in January and still not ranked, so
Yeah,
also a problem.
let's stop here. This
Let's
was a
wrap it
long
up. We got a
episode.
little bit off track.
We went on a decent amount of rants this episode.
Yeah.
Some validated, some might not be.
No, they're all
But
validated.
but I hope you enjoyed a longer episode this time and seeing us lose our goddamn minds. So
Poor Kenny, bro. Poor Kenny. Poor Kenny. My bad, Ken. I love you, bro. All right. Peace out, gents.
have a great day.